Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. With traffic fatalities rising, the Review-Journal investigated how frequently local courts reduce tickets to parking violations and how Nevada disciplines bad drivers. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more.
Our investigation found more than 200,000 traffic tickets were reduced by local courts in the past 5 years. The numbers are undoubtedly higher. The region's largest court refused to release data to the Review-Journal. Safety experts say the longtime practice is putting local drivers in danger. Investigative reporter Michael Scott Davidson has more.
Tickets that are reduced to parking violations aren't included on a person's state driving record. They don't result in demerit points on their driver's license, and they won't cause them any auto insurance hikes. Our investigation found that the city of Las Vegas pled down even the most serious traffic offenses to parking violations. That includes hundreds of tickets for people speeding more than 30 miles per hour over the limit. Courts don't share information on traffic cases, so drivers can be ticketed in neighboring cities, but be treated as first-time defendants in each. Some drivers are cut break after break, then they cause fatal wrecks.
Earlier this year, Gary Dean Robinson was speeding at over 100 miles per hour on a local road when he crashed and killed 9 people, including himself. Records show he had 5 speeding tickets since August 2020. 3 were reduced to parking, but improvements could be coming to the existing system.
Top justice officials say they're closely watching 2 changes that are coming to Nevada laws in January 2023. First, all traffic tickets statewide will be processed in one online system, making it easier to identify repeat rule breakers. Second, many traffic offenses will become civil infractions, making it easier to prove in court that they occurred. Officials say both changes should result in fewer tickets being reduced to parking violations.
Read more about the story at reviewjournal.com/investigations.
An off-duty North Las Vegas officer killed his daughter and then took his own life on Sunday in a Central Valley neighborhood. The unidentified officer also shot his wife and teenage son, who were able to run away. The officer and daughter were found dead at the scene when police entered the home. The Clark County Coroner's Office is expected to release their identities. Check LVRJ.com for more updates. And 4 people were killed when 2 single-engine planes crashed Sunday at the North Las Vegas airport. A Piper PA-46 and a Cessna 172 with 2 people aboard each aircraft collided in the traffic pattern around noon, according to the Federal Aviation Administration. The crash is still under investigation. Go to LVRJ.com for more updates. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the Chinese gambling enclave of Macau has extended its lockdown by 5 days as it grapples with the biggest outbreak of coronavirus in over 2 years. The shutdown will affect 3 Las Vegas-based companies, including MGM Resorts International. The lockdown includes suspension of dine-in services and a stay-at-home mandate. Authorities say that industries and commercial companies will remain closed until July 23rd. Since its latest outbreak that began June 18th, the city has reported about 1,700 infections. Now to your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Happy Monday, everyone. After a gloomy and hot weekend, expect more of the same today. A 30% chance of rain and thunderstorms is forecasted for this afternoon. Partly sunny with highs near 105 degrees. Wind gusts could get as high as 21 miles per hour. Evening lows around 88 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and hot with temps staying below 110 until Thursday. Breezy conditions also sticking around until then. Evening lows staying in the upper 80s all week long.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos SCN Sports. Download the app today. English Premier League squad Chelsea defeated America from Liga MX by a final score of 2-1 in Las Vegas. 47,223 fans packed the stands at Allegiant Stadium in the first of 3 international soccer matches to be played here in an 8-day span. Timo Werner and Mason Mount scored for the British side.
A huge stadium and a brilliant stadium and a fantastic atmosphere. Like I said, for us, for our first match after 2 weeks of intense training, almost too much.
The soccer party in Vegas continues Friday with Juventus from Italy taking on Chivas from Mexico. Then on Saturday, Spain's El Clásico takes over the city. Real Madrid versus Barcelona. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm Harry Ruiz.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. Former Nevada Assembly member Wendell Williams is bringing a new parade into town. Known for starting the Martin Luther King Jr. Parade in Las Vegas, Williams will be starting a back-to-school celebration in September to emphasize the importance of education in the historic West Side. Kids will be offered haircuts and encouraging words.
But we want to raise money for these schools. And we want to show the community, and we want to most of all show the children that education is a value, and we want them to value education.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Former 51 slugger Pete Alonso is the plus 140 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby today at Dodger Stadium. Kyle Schwarber is the 4-1 second choice, followed by Juan Soto at 7-1, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Julio Rodriguez at 8-1, Corey Seager at 12-1, Jose Ramirez at 16-1, and Albert Pujols at 25-1. In home run derby matchups, Schwarber is a minus 335 favorite over Pujols, and Alonso is minus 210 over Acuna.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Eating certain foods like undercooked meat and poultry can make you sick from bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli. Cooking food to a proper temperature can avoid these foodborne illnesses, but products with raw milk can carry harmful germs, including Listeria.
Listeria is a type of bacteria that is usually transmitted through food and food products. It is especially a concern if you're pregnant, if you're elderly, or if you have a weakened immune system for some reason.
Outbreaks are reported to the CDC and can be viewed on their website. And in your entertainment news, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck got married over the weekend. The entertainment superstars tied the knot right here in Las Vegas at a Little White Chapel wedding in downtown. In a social media post about her elopement, Lopez wrote, quote, "We did it. Love is beautiful. Love is kind." Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.